I've found in my business that any decisions that are made out of fear are typically the wrong decision to make. If you start thinking fearfully or panicking about your business, that's the beginning steps of what I call survival mode. And you need to be careful about where this road can lead you. Just remember that fear is a normal aspect of running a business or being charged in business. It's a normal aspect of responsibility in general, in my opinion. But far too many people let fear start to take root in their life and they start panicking about their business and what it's doing and what it's not doing. You've got to recognize that the fear and panic is the first step towards becoming a victim mentality, and you start feeling powerless the more you focus on your fear and your panic. And when you start feeling powerless, you start clinging to bad decisions and you start thinking of yourself in terms of a victim, and you start thinking woe is me, and you start thinking about all the bad things that can happen and all the bad outcomes that could happen if things continue the way they are, and you lose sight of your basic business principles and knowledge of doing the right things creates the right results. It just doesn't control the time in which the results show up. And a lot of people forget that. They think if I put it in, I need to get it out immediately. And they don't have the patience in today's society to let the right activities create the right results in their own time. Panic and fear start to set in, and then you start operating in survival. And survival mode just makes you weak and it makes you make poor decisions. I've found in my business that any decisions that are made out of fear are typically the wrong decision to make. You just make weak, unconfident decisions in survival mode. You overcommit, you overpromise, you underdeliver, and when you're in survival mode, you tend to end up where your cracks turn into crevices, and it's not pretty when you hit the wall. It ends in a fiery crash. You burn out. You don't rust out, you burn out. And when you burn out, you end up in a personal meltdown. You end up letting people you care about down tremendously. You let your clients down. You overpromise, you underdeliver, and it's just a cycle that continues, and you've got to arrest it. Nobody's going to arrest it for you. Recognize it for what it is. Recognize that fear is a normal part. It's a normal emotion. It's a normal part of life. It's a normal part of business. It comes, it goes. It comes, it goes. It's a temporary state. It's not a continuous state. It's not going to last forever. And when you start catastrophizing fear, you're in survival mode and you think it's going to last forever. And that's the problem.